When I was younger, I made some poor choices. I had a problem with addiction, which led me in the wrong direction. Always having to live with people. My son living with family members, and my addiction didn't allow me to be there for him. You know, violation of probations had me going back and forth to jail, so I wasn't always there for him.
I always said, "Hey Grandma, can I meet my dad?" She said, "Well, maybe," and finally get to meet my dad. And we do lots of fun things, like go to amusement parks. We go to a park, we feed gooses and stuff. And I really like my dad because I haven't seen him in a long time.
From when our community came together in 1986 and founded our agency to help our neighbors, to today, where we offer a multitude of homeless and prevention services, unity has always been a defining value of Shelter Inc.
Well, one of the great things that Shelter Inc. does is that they help families go from being homeless to housed. It is so exciting to watch them receive that key, stick that key in the door and turn the knob and walk through. And then you just see the excitement on their faces because a big weight has been lifted off of them. Sometimes we as individuals, we take being housed for granted because we have a place to go to every day, but they don't. So to see this opportunity occur for them, it's really a great feeling. But once they become housed, that's when the real work begins. With a lot of our clients who have been homeless, we look at the barriers that cause them to be homeless, and we don't want that to happen again. So what we do is we sit down, we talk to them one-on-one, and we put together a plan. And in that plan, we develop goals that they can achieve to help them to develop becoming more stable and being more self-sufficient for themselves. So when we do this, they participate in the process. So this is what helps it to work. I have a single father on my caseload. He's a great dad. He's a hard worker. Even though COVID-19 has been kind of challenging, he's been working full-time the whole time. His hours did get cut back, but he didn't give up. He kept going to work. He has his son in karate, which has been great because it's introducing self-discipline for his son. So Angelo, he's a great father.
What led me to Shelter Inc. was being homeless. Shelter Inc. had the doors open, provided shelter. They helped me with finding housing and an affordable place to rent for me and my son. And it's been a life-changing experience. You know, I've never really been on my own. Always had to live with people. Shelter Inc. is basically like a second chance at life. It's been a little over a year now. We're doing great. I got my son in karate.
I basically have been through a lot of fun things like going dirt bike places and going to friends' house. And sometimes I just like to stay home because home is the bestest place that I've ever wanted to be.
Thank you for everything you've done for me and my son. I don't want him to grow up in the lifestyle that I grew up in. I dropped out of high school and made poor choices. I want him to continue his karate, finish school, go to college, you know, pick a career choice that he wants to do and be successful with it.
Be rich.
And he says he wants to be rich.
Together, we have the ability to help families maintain or regain a home and to provide their children with safety, education, and the hope for a better future.